U.S. President Donald Trump has made a comment on Venezuelan oil once again. This time he called the oil reserves, quote unquote, straight fire. Speaking to reporters during a press conference, President Trump called the U.S.-Venezuela relationship, quote unquote, a joint venture, claiming that the U.S. paid for attack on Venezuela many times over. He also invoked the phrase, to the victor belongs the spoils, to justify U.S. control over Venezuelan resources, that is. Take a listen.
It's like a joint venture, to be honest. And we've paid for the attack many times over. The attack, something you've never heard before, probably. I always used to say, to the victor belong the spoils.
In the past, President Trump has made several bold statements regarding Venezuela's oil reserves since the early 2026 military operation that led to Nicolas Maduro's capture. This also comes after Venezuela signed deals with U.S. companies in a bid to boost oil and gas production. This is the latest sign of thawing relations after Washington deposed leftist leader Nicolas Maduro. The South American nation is currently led by interim President Delcy Rodriguez, who is cooperating under heavy U.S. pressure to meet President Trump's demands for access to the country's vast oil supplies. Rodriguez, who was Maduro's vice president before U.S. forces captured him in a stunning raid in January, is now grappling with leading a country saddled with the world's largest proven oil reserve, but an economy in shambles. The possibility of increased Venezuelan oil output comes as global markets face disruptions to West Asian oil supplies from the conflict in Iran, which have driven up oil prices. Under the agreement, U.S.-based firms Hunt Overseas Oil Company and Crossover Energy will operate in the Orinoco Belt, where Venezuela's oil reserves are primarily concentrated. Venezuela has signed agreements with various multinational oil companies. Those include Chevron, Eni, and Repsol, after reforms to liberalize the energy sector.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.